Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. In the last part we wrapped up Eden. I know I said we were gonna do the roll quest. I want to get this done. A sign of what's to come. It pains me to say it, but we have reached a stalemate with the Bozja Southern Front. The 4th Imperial Legion seems content to play the waiting game, perhaps to conserve their strength until reinforcements arrive. We must act before their ranks are replenished. There is much we wish to discuss with you, though. I dare say Bozja could explain it better than I. Let me cut straight to the heart of our troubles. Though we were forced to abandon the castrum, it was our hope that Messitra's display of force was no more than an act of desperation to buy them time. But since then, Queen Gunhildr has been quick to join the fray each time we engaged their forces, leaving us little choice but to retreat. We have sustained heavy casualties. Many of those not slain outright have been made slaves to Messitra's will. I fear she could defeat our forces utterly if she so chose. Our Dalmascan allies, however, have information to the contrary. To put it plainly, we believe the 4th Imperial Legion has all but exhausted its resources. In the wake of Emperor Varus' death, the War of Succession has brought the whole of Garlemald to the brink of collapse. As for Gabranth, he has refused orders to return to the capital. Apparently, he harbors dreams of building some new nation on the ruins of Dalmasca. He may once have played the loyally servant to Solus, but there was no love lost between him and Varus. Seems his allegiance to Garlemald died with the Emperor. If what you say is true, cutting ties with Garlemald has deprived his forces of any troops or supplies they would otherwise have received. Lord Hien was quick to reach the same conclusion and ordered an assault on the 4th Imperial Legion. That would explain why reinforcements from Gabranth have yet to reach the Bozjan Southern Front. Blech. Exactly. Even as we speak, allies from both Dalmasca and Nogsha endeavor to halt their advance. Nevertheless, our foes on the Bozjan front have Gunhildr's blades at their command, giving them the upper hand. Would that there were a way to free them from Messitra's control. There may yet be hope, Marsak. I recently received word from the Scions that a cure for their affliction has been found. However, the procedure would require a great deal of preparation, and that is to say nothing of the difficulty in employing this treatment in combat. If only I had been captured by Messitra, none of this would have happened. The fault lies with me. I'm the one who failed to see through her deceit. You are not to blame for any of this. I know you wouldn't know about feeling sorry for yourself. Next, you'll be saying we should never have reforged with Blades of Gunhildr. Commander, we've received word of another summoning. Makoto, wait! Where are you going? It must be the summonings, but we can think about that later. Please, Arya, you've got to stop her. Did I have to actually go in? I actually have to go in. Shoot, I forgot about this part. I may have forgotten about most of the stuff here. If the queen were to appear, we would only be a burden. You must go on without us. Where am I going? That's where I'm going. Ah, they didn't fix this area. So they didn't fix everything. Where was it again? Oh, Lana stand. Okay. Me. I don't want to deal with you. Thank you. Hi, B. Lowborn traitor! Don't, Borin, you'll only provoke her. How the tables have turned. Now hold still. This won't hurt a bit. Wait, please, don't! Something wrong, Bozja. You've spared 2 of your captives. Do it. Apologies. Seems I misspoke. If you've gotten the bark orders, don't bother. The next step of my plan has already been set in motion. Now, if you'll excuse me. I certainly hope she knows what she's doing. That icon of hers is all we have left to buy us time until reinforcements arrive. But what on earth could this new plan of hers be? Oh, I do so love a good scheme. Alas, I've been strictly forbidden from helping her. Let's return the Ganyos. I have seen enough. More than enough. Not another step. We have you surrounded. It's over, Miss Asia. We know full well the crystal's power is spent. Another vision. Did you see it too? Come, Arya. We must inform the others. Alright, back outside, I guess. I didn't look to see how many people were in the instance at the end. It's kind of gone empty in Bozja. Now that Blade Ariana has arrived, would you care to elucidate your findings, Mikoto? To speak plainly, I believe the apparition summoned at Castrum Lacus Tor, and again on the southern front, is not what we would call an icon or a primal, not in the strictest sense of the term. The hell are you talking about, lass? I've heard me fair share of tales about primals, and what you've all told me of this Queen Gunhilda fits the descriptions in a bloody tittle. According to our reports, Queen Gunhilda wielded the power of the blade not to summon a god, but to become one, that she could protect our people. So she made herself a vessel for its power, then. Mystica claimed that after the fourth Umbra calamity was averted, the queen was able to return to her mortal form. Tales passed down through the ages state much the same. It appears Queen Gunhilda was able to call upon its power at will. That would mean that a living vessel is required to wield the blade's true power, but it does not explain why it instead manifested in the form of Queen Gunhilda. Based on our experience in the Castrum and what we observed on the southern front, I believe the blade was imbued with the Queen's memories in the form of ether at the moment of her death, and the crystal focus was used to draw them out. Does that not sound familiar, Arya? Ether absorbed into a vessel and thereafter used to call forth unspeakable monstrosities. Precisely. It's a phenomenon quite similar to the aura site we discovered in Ravenaster. As you may recall, Argath Adolphus harbored a burning desire to rule, which was made manifest in the ruins of Lusalia. It was the same for my brother Bagamnon. His guilt over the deaths of the prince and princess served as a catalyst for his own grisly transformation. I see. From what we have learned of the Holy Blade thus far, it has much in common with Orsite. This is merely conjecture, but I suspect that Save the Queen was actually crafted from Orsite and altered to amplify the desires of whoever wields it. But who would be capable of such a feat? I cannot say with any certainty, but together with the crystal foci, it is reminiscent of ancient Allegan technology. How it found its way into the hands of Bozjans is anyone's guess. Now hold on a minute. Let me see if I'm understanding this right. You're saying the things on the casting weren't no problem, but the mere sliver of the Queen's ether, what was left over in the blade? It seems like it. On the other hand, Bozja can keep conjuring it up as many times as she wants. Considering what it was designed for, that shade of the Queen is the least of our worries. Indeed, Bozja's ultimate goal is likely to become a vessel for the Blade's power, much like the Queen did to avert the fourth Umbral calamity. With apt preparation, Arya could likely vanquish this shade of Queen Gunhilda. But if Bozja should succeed in bringing the full power of the blade to bear... I'm suggesting there's a chance she could lose? Impossible! Why, I can't even count the number of stories I've heard of Arya's god-slaying adventures. That's one more notch on their belt. I would rather not come to that. Thankfully, Bozja has yet to find a store of crystals suitable for her plans. I doubt she will, for the time being at least. If the blade was designed in like manner to the crystal foci, we must act now, while there is still time. Cool. New entries have been added to the field record under collection in the duty section of the main menu. Fit for a queen. If Bozja yet lacks what is required to fulfill her plans, then we must either wrest the blade from her grasp or destroy it. Should the situation call for it, we may need to cut her down in the process. What if it were possible to take both Bozja and the blade into our custody without conflict? As I understand it, there have been markedly fewer sightings of the Queen's apparition, correct? Yes, and with good reason. With no means of combating such a foe, our troops have barely set foot outside of our encampments. I believe Bozja has her own reasons for making only sporadic appearances. She must use a crystal focus to conjure Queen Gunhilda, and therein lays the rub, for its reserves of ether are not without limitation. Then perhaps she fears the crystal focus nears exhaustion, but what prevents her from simply restoring its ether and resuming her assault? Well, it just so happens the crystal focus requires ether of a very specific sort. We were only able to find one source, and that's still depleted from when we used it. Before we return, Arya and I chanced to spy Bozja commanding Queen Gunhilda to enslave a group of soldiers. But the apparition vanished after turning only one of them. I suspect the crystal lacked the energies necessary to complete the task. That's all well and good, lass, but Bozja ain't no fool. Until she figures out how to get the crystal focus working again, she won't be showing her face again. She will. At least, I think she will. Arya and I shared another vision of the future. And into the ruins in the midst of a storm. But for what? Well, it looks like that part of the vision is already coming true. Thunderclouds are gathering above the southern front, and the nasty downpour won't be far behind. Then we must make ready before the rains come in earnest. Marsak, ready the men. understand your trepidation, Mikoto, but you must have faith in your gift. We will stop Messija. I promise you that. It was not by Arya's hand alone that we survived our ordeal in Ravenmaster, lest you forget. We each have our part to play, and yours is no less important than any other. Speaking of which, you had best join the others and set out afore the rains come. Yes, of course. Alright. Oh, gosh, I forgot about this. There's a solo instance. I forgot about this part. Everything appears to be in order. Are you ready, Arya? Upon speaking with Mikoto, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. You must be a disciple of war or magic of level 80 or above to proceed. Am I ready? I was waiting for you. Did I, like, not do... No. I just didn't go far enough last time, apparently. Cool. So we're doing it now. Not another step. We have you surrounded. Over, Miss Asia. We know full well the crystal's power is spent. Trap. Come out, Mikoto. I know you're here. You thought your visions of the future would offer an advantage, but you are not the only one possessed of such gifts. Not any longer. A scholar you may be, but you are a fool to come here. Your precious knowledge will avail you not against a kiss of cold steel. Do not be unnerved. Without the queen to aid them, victory may yet be ours with 2 arms. And the buff? And the buff. Cool. Alright, so we've got Gabrielle, Messia, yada yada. Level 6430. I guess we'll start here. And let's go with the AoE stuff. So I remember this is actually being kind of difficult. So I guess I should actually be careful. As long as I can take care of the AoE. And here, it should be fine. Alright. Cannon. Come on, where's that there? Do you mind? Again, I did this on range before, so, yeah. Hitting me now. Each other guess. Cool. Okay. Dread shot. That's gonna be a Machina here. Oh my gosh, that literally is Machina. Wow. Oh yeah, one thing I also forgot to mention, Riddle Fire is now a 60-second cooldown instead of 120, so you use it twice per. Okay, cool. Didn't leave anything on the ground. We're good. Now roll effort. Hamroll, but futile nonetheless. Ready to Delta armor. New magic armor? When did I find that? No matter. We've come too far to retreat now. You must divide and conquer. Blade Ariana, I will draw this one's attention. Are these Omni? They are Omni. Sleep. Do you mind? Oh, did they like nerf this maybe? May have. I remember this being harder. They may have actually nerfed it. People saying it's too hard. No! Don't do this to me again. Hate him, I guess. Okay, cool. We got room. We're good. Nothing to worry about here. No, not again. I feel like these went faster before. Oh, that's useful. You're just knocking into that wall. It's not a death wall. Great. Okay. We got this. No problem. Am I gonna regret putting my foot in this corner? Yes. Oh shoot. Oh god. There was a safe spot and I just ignored it. 2D complete, we're good! Nothing bad happened there. Nothing bad. Well, have you broken the lock yet? Yes, ma'am. Opening it now. Hope you don't mind me butting in. Rustic, what are you doing here? I'm gonna let you have all the fun. Another one coming. Crawling out of the woodwork. Good Hitler's blades to me! You're to protect this blade with your lives in the name of the Queen! Where are they going? Go on ahead, leave their toys to us. I'll be right behind you. Now go, Mikoto needs you. Delubrum Reginae is now accessible. Okay, I wasn't crazy. We were fine. You can now participate in the 24-player duty Delubrum Reginae. This duty can be joined solo, as a party, or as an alliance by speaking with Mikoto in the underground ruins or Sheros in Ganyos. Players will be matched automatically even after leaving the underground ruins or Ganyos. It should be noted that although this duty is in a separate instance, lost actions can still be used after entering. Be sure to prepare lost actions from the Philosophine's cache, as they may prove key to turning the tide of battle. You may also speak with Mikoto and Sheros for further details about Delubrum Reginae before entering the duty. So, yeah, it's a 24-man raid. Sorta. Kinda. What does Mikoto have to say? So just overview. Higher, outcome adjusted, duty details, lost actions, trap, penalties, treasure coffers, yada yada yada. It's basically basic stuff. It's like Castrum, except 24 men and a separate queuing thing, which is gonna make this suck because all this content has basically died with Endwalker releasing. I guess you'll just take me back to the underground. You need to enter the ruins, so I will guide you there. Okay, cool. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this as Red Mage. A, I can't do it as Dancer, which is what I was doing inside. And B... yeah. This... gonna suck. I think they did cap the queue time. If it doesn't hit 24, we will just enter with whatever's queued after. I think it's 10 minutes? Still means waiting 10 minutes, though. Was it 5 minutes for a pop? Yeah, 5-minute force pop. We have 8 people in this run. 8. That's one party. Oh boy. I've never done this without 24. Also, I haven't done this in months. We've got a healer. I know we have a tank, then we're fine. We have 2 tanks, 1 healer. Okay. What am I wanting? I was gonna use Ordained. So I am actually using stuff, especially because we are low on people. And you will notice we have an echo because we have a low amount of people. So yay. No, someone Red Mage boomed recently. Yep. Someone used Red Mage boom recently. Or Red Mage, Blue Mage. So yeah, this is Trinity Seeker. This is our obviously first boss. This is essentially gonna be a boss rush. A little bit more boss rushy than CLL was. Apparently we are just gonna sit here. Alright, we're bubbling up. So yeah, literally never done it with this few people. So this is gonna be fun. I guess I'm not the lowest ranked one here. We are going to learn a lot about how this works with, we are going to learn together about how this works with low people. Because, oh my gosh. Also, it helps if I would actually play as Red Mage correctly. And not old Red Mage. So, Burning Tempest, I think, is a tank buster. No, general AoE. So the deal with here is, to screw up your dad. Alright, so this is gonna be a multi-hit thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it over here. Mikoto just cheating right there. So Red Mage changes! You might be noticing I'm getting less gauge off of... Gosh dang it. Off of stuff. Apparently it's been too long since I played Red Mage. That's because they lowered how much you need. Baleful Swath. Swath. It's just that. Acceleration now simply gives you 1 instant cast guaranteed hit. Phantom Edge again. And you have to remember I'm also used to playing 90 Red Mage right now, so this is a little bit odd for me. I guess this is similar-ish to 24, just less bodies hitting the floor. As long as we all have a general idea of what to do, which I can't guarantee. Also, I now more liberally use Swiftcast to try and combo, so that's a thing too. Iron Impact is gonna be a stack. So Ice Glare, he's gonna raise up whatever color he's on. It's always gonna rotate. So you just want to make sure you go back and forth. So right now he's on the white, you want to go on the blue. When he's on the blue, you want to go on the white. So that's what I kind of mean also that, you know, it's few screw-ups in your deck. So Reaper just kind of ate it right there. I'm glad I went on Red Mage and not Monk, though. As much as I would have preferred to go on Monk, I think it was the right choice to take Red Mage in here. Yeah, really the changes for Red Mage overall are just the numbers changes and the acceleration change. Now, so twice come Ruin. If I screw up again, I am going to just eat it. That's fun. That's fun. Just because I... Here! Out. Toss that raise there. Looks like someone else got it, maybe? Now, Tank Buster. There's a Tank Buster. Just no name. Tank Buster. Boom. Cool. Man, I'm doing bad actually paying attention to Red Mage right now. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to remember the fights, okay? Actually use my skills the way they should be used, sorta. Like Monk, I can't guarantee I'm like very good at Red Mage right now. Still needs a lot of practice. I mean, judging by the Acrobar, I'm not doing bad, so I mean, there's that. Alright, so this is gonna be get knocked apart. Or just run apart, that works too. Also, oh yeah, I guess the really big change on Red Mage is the combo. It's now just actually a combo meter. It's not like a combo. Your clonal move now feeds into your combo. Your finishes are now AoE. And, I mean, that's nice. Also, the backflip. You no longer have the backflip. You can just use the other one. Because it's now not terrible. Earthshakers! Really use some heals here, healer. There it is. Do you mind? So yeah, the combo thing means that, like, you can, you know, have to deal with mechanics, and then, oh look, my combo is still good. Also, my Twice Come Ruin has long since worn off, so I am good to just, you know, do the thing again. And I am running out of things to say. This fight's taking way too long. We have seen all the mechanics. I don't even know if this is stat nerf. This is, I guess it is partly stat nerf, isn't it? Stat crunch. Oop, oop, hello. It's partly stat crunch, it's also just, we only have 8 people and the echo isn't strong enough to carry it. Okay, I'd like the chance to actually use acceleration here, that'd be cool. But if it's gonna just keep giving me the combo, I'm good with that. I mean, I guess it's giving me a chance to talk Red Mage? Oh yeah, Manification changes! Manification now gives you 50, still gives you the buff. Emboldened is now just a flat buff. It no longer diminishes over time. So I honestly just go combo, finish combo, Manification, combo, finish combo, and then kind of go from there. That was a garbage combo. That was all movement. Yay! We beat the first boss. Oh my god. Alright. So yeah, personal spells again. Make sure you open it. And yeah, there's gonna be traps. You may have noticed it mentioned in the little blurb. The traps can be instant death, just high damage. You used to often see people just go splat as they almost run right into him, just like so. Teleportation crystals, of course. And we have Tahu, our second boss, again. So Dahu, bunch of rushes, just stuff to avoid. This is gonna be a left, then right shockwave, like so. Obviously, if you end up getting hit by both, it's death. That whole 2-hit death thing runs for this entire dungeon. So this is actually a knockback. I'm gonna do a fire breath into one of the directions of a party member. If you have a gap closer, you will want to use it there. I'm just going to go use Manification now. Oh, I guess the thing with Manification is it lasts for 5 hits. After the 5 hits, it's just gone. So that's basically your combo. It's good for a combo. Oh, that's a nice safe spot right in the middle. Feral Howl. So this time you want to get knocked into a spot between these little doggos, so you're not going to get hit. And he's now going to do rotating fire breath. This is the Mage Hate, by the way. At least Black Mage Hate. Red Mage and Summoner can kind of deal with it, especially new Summoner. But Black Mage, you just cry any form of movement. So rocks are gonna come falling down here. I honestly haven't even seen this far in the fight. Even when I was doing this, it would die before this part of the fight, so. Alright, so here's the rushes I was talking about. I'm just gonna do a rush, and then a rush, and then I believe a fire breath? Yes, so that's where you gap close. Cry if you don't have a gap close. People who got hit did have a gap close. And we've got the doggos back again. Oh my gosh, I really haven't seen this far in a long time. If ever, actually. Oh my gosh, I really don't think I've ever seen this far. Knockback. Okay, this spot's right there. And the gap close this fire breath. Yeah, what's this actually using the gap close stuff for regular DPS? I don't understand this concept. And this is a Manification, actually. Oh my god, these fights are so slow though! Y'all are really getting to see me just experience how some of this stuff has changed from Endwalker, because I don't even know how some of this stuff has changed from Endwalker with the stat nerf and from content being dead. Because this is so dead. If I remember right, there is not actually a trap in this section. Not until we get to the next area. So I don't think until we get after the next boss, maybe. Never mind, there are air traps here, I think. I'll just follow the route everyone else is taking. Maybe there aren't traps till after the next fight. Hi, cattle. Oh boy, this fight. Oh gosh, the DPS check on this fight at the end. Yeah. Seems they are intent on blocking our path. I'm getting a phone call and we are ignoring it, so I apologize if you hear the buzzing. I'll take my wrist off my desk, I guess, so you don't have to hear the buzzing. Yes, it's 11:30 p.m. and I'm getting a phone call. There's nothing like an 11:30 p.m. phone call. Doing braveries and bubbles and buffs, yay! Oh my gosh. I've heard horror stories of this dungeon taking 2 hours, so I really hope we don't come to that. I prefer this not to take 2 hours. This used to take maybe 30 minutes. Maybe 45. Depending on the people actually buffed. So, yeah. This is fun. I guess technically I should be doing this. Because there are 4 enemies, and y'all know I say about the roll of 3. As you can see, boom! Combo. Flare, flare, fully. No, it's fine. And that is still in death. Circle at the end there, so we are not gonna play with that. It is once you do your combo though that you are kind of stuck. So this is gonna be like reflecting bullets. You just gotta stay out of the path, like follow the initial path and just to the end so you don't get ruined. Twice become ruined. And that's basically going to be this particular fight. I'm just going to do that. Oh wait, no, sorry. It's once you actually do your Rare Flare Holy that you're stuck in the combo. Right. I think. Maybe? No. I guess because I didn't finish, it didn't cancel my combo there. That's what happened. Oh my gosh. And yeah, we've basically now already seen all the gimmicks of this particular fight. I was actually kind of YOLOing that spot being safe, but it was safe! Shot in the Dark is Buster, by the way. This on the gunner. Once it's at 0.1%, the next one's gonna jump in. The order of these is random. So it is actually on the fly, which one I'm gonna have to react to next. On Dumble Gambit. Which one is this again? Oh right, it's the safe spot one. Look closely and you'll see the truth in their stratagem. So he basically sent his orders to 2 particular ones. You want to go to the ones where you didn't see the order sent to. So this is where I'm going to rely on following other people. Rapid Sever is the buster for the soldier. Alright, double gambit again. But of course it's never going to be as easy as that first one, right? So it's going to be this wonky, weird formation. Well, I guess it's wonky because of the word. So they're actually going to jump. And now we have to jump to where the safe ones have moved to. I think it's both these south ones. I think this is right. It is both these south ones. Yeah. And congratulations, we've seen this. Blood and Bone is AoE. That's that one. Alright, the knight is... which one again? I guess, yeah, it's that one, right? Okay, yeah, so it's gonna do these omens. Whatever omen it does is, like, depending on what will determine what you need to do. So sword means out, shield means in. I think it's similar to... oh gosh, was it our bone? I think it was. I think that's where this is from. Again, rapid sever. With a buster on it. 2 have sever, 2 have shot and dart. If I remember right. Blood and bone, of course. Mana does still cap out of 100, by the way. So we've got the shield again. And it's stuck like so. Probably shouldn't be wasting that stuff. Alright, we got one more. The warrior. Actually, I'm really not liking the warrior. Warrior's the most annoying one? Yeah, it's the bombs. Alright. So... basically... oh, crap. I don't know why people follow me! Yeah, you want to go to the one that's going to fall first, and at that, it's always going to be the heavier one, which at that particular moment was the smaller one. Remember I said I hate the bombs? And so now it's actually going to reverse, reversal of forces, so we don't want to go to the big one, now we want the small one. Now the small one is super duper heavy. Apparently we are the same weight as Massive Bomb or something. Oh my gosh, this place is going to last so long! Alright, Bomb Slinger. Once it does this, it's gonna go away. So now we have the DPS raise. With how many people we have, we're probably gonna want to really focus target here. Actually, I'm sorry for all eyes right now. And I'm dead. I got reflected! It was worth it! It was worth it. Totally worth it. Not really worth it, actually. Alright, the traps are back. I believe. Is it this room they're back? No, they're back after this next room, in the next part. Cool. Or is it? No, it's not until after the next boss. Right! Spirits, even in death, are denied solace. Let's lay them to rest. This is like such a filler boss, though. Oh my gosh. This boss is so filler. There's a sermon slumber, and yes, I've been kind of mortified. I'm busy moaning and complaining about how long this is taking, apparently. Alright, so you're gonna see this little death field down at the end, and you're gonna see these symbols. Oh crap. I was in the wrong spot! It's been a while since I've tried to do that. So anyway, yeah, so one of those moves, one of those is not. The one moving one starts first, so you can, as you saw, kind of try and ninja into the safe spot. Except this time, we are not going to be able to do that because of how they are placed. Basically, just keep moving, like so. And yes, there's a death field behind us too, by the way. Alright, now it's gonna summon, like so. And you're gonna see this wraith down here. So basically, we now need to get down here, get knocked back. Gap closer, get out of the vile wave. I'm used to it dying right now. It's still only at 45%. Oh my gosh. So this time around, we're gonna get knocked back along with all the movement. Come on, please let me do my finisher. No, I can't cast anything. Hello. Why, apparently you just save your gap closers for everything in this dungeon. When you're this low on people. And stat nerfed into oblivion. Yeah, we've now seen everything this boss has to say, so... Oh my gosh. I am partly glad I did not decide to go with the plan of me playing Astrologian, because that was my other plan, was to play Astrologian in here. And that may not have ended well. At least with another healer, but we've also with a short DPS, so you know. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get to see it. So now you can see I have 2 notches on my combo. And now I can just hold it. As long as I remember that I have 2 notches on my combo. We're fine. Okay. The traps are back. Please save us. That Reaper is so dead. Okay, they just got poisoned. Raise. What the heck? What? Unless he used a rise, so there's no weakness. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no. They died during the fight. I'm so confused. Oh. Okay, now we're out of the traps. Oh, boy. It's hot and cold, baby. It's hot and cold. Yeah. Yeah, Rini! I was just nonsense. I so should have had that. Unless it was because I gap closed. It might have been because I gap closed, actually. In which case, I still got nonsense. I think gap closer kills combo, right? Alright, Fury of Bozja is gonna be an out. And of course you have the death circle. And did I mention it's hot and it's cold? Their temperature falls to 1 level. So half the group is now cold, half the group is now hot. We're gonna kind of stay in the middle here. It's the least damage, I believe. And you'll see all these crystals. You want to stand in the one that's gonna make your body temperature even. Otherwise, guess what? You failed a mechanic, and it's twice come ruined for you. Legion Arsenal. And gonna pull out the bow. Like, I want to say Shiva? You want to be behind for the bow. Yeah, it is for Shiva. Shiva Extreme. That's a Shiva Extreme mechanic. And Maiden Flame, well, back, are ya? So yeah, now we're gonna have a tiny little portion that's gonna be safe, and everything else is on fire. Yes, if you step on the fire, you're dead. And our body temperature has fallen 1 level. That's really the top half is just going cold, the bottom half is just going hot. Alright, so we need to follow the path. This is Mario Pipes, by the way. For what's gonna make you normal. And half the crew just failed it. Also, I just totally screwed up there. Okay. Alright, Arsenal. I don't remember what this one is. Sword? Please save me, I don't remember. Oh, it's front. It's front! It's the opposite of the bow! Everything's fine! So now your body temperature rises 2 levels. So now we have another thing to pay attention to. Our body temperature changed 2 levels. Oh god. And the blades are gonna be going on particular sides, and thankfully I was on the right side. Alright. And it's always gonna be, like, I guess, like, each side will have 2. The order isn't guaranteed. Oh my gosh. The death, though! And my MP is getting demolished. So now we have the fun job of finding the safe spot. This is good. Tank Buster with Wrath of Bozja. This also isn't easy content, by the way, especially when you're low manning it. So it's like, oh my gosh, I have to pay attention. Hence all my mistakes. Being dumb on my combos. What do we got? The staff? Oh gosh, the staff is out. Staff is out. Right, we've seen this. We saw that. That was the first one we saw. We're back to playing hot and cold again. Our temperature has fallen 2 levels this time, so Freedom Bozja is going to bring down the little meteors. And we need this one because we are down 2. So it should be 2 on each, it looks like. I guess it's an even split. Got that, and we're doing the grid again. Guess this is safe. And I need to get my MP back some more. And I just noticed the Reaper doesn't even have a essence on. Probably isn't helping. Neither does the Paladin. Especially when you're low manning, essence is really helpful. Now it's the other red mage! Oh my gosh. Ah! Hello. Alright, we should be having the grid again! Come on. I was like, we're going into the Mario pipes again, right? Yes, here's the Mario pipes. So, like with everything else, it now has 2 levels to it. So we need to find the pipe that's going to hold the cold 2 for this particular instance. Alright, so it's going to be this far one. It's going to go right here. Two people did not get that. Nope, nope, yes, never mind. 2 people. 1 person didn't get it. Got another tank buster. Probably do with like a melee LB here. I only have 3 of them. Okay, come on, combos! They're all just dying off on me! Oh my god! Alright, Legion Arsenal. Behind, in front. Yeah, this boss is even more brutal when it comes to death. If you fail hot and cold, you're just dead. Alright, this is gonna be the sword slashes. Okay, so I need the cold 2. Do not be on the left right now. Now I want to be on the left, which means the left is now going to be safe because, like I said, it's always going to be the 2 and 2 thing. Now the other 2 are definitely on the left. Or the right. Instructions! How do they work? You can see me totally just not doing anything. Oh, oh, there's mechanics happening? Cool. Finally, someone's LBing. And we're back to the grid. Right here, say. Bozja. almost there. We have literally seen everything, and this is an out. Yes, this is an out. I wasn't crazy. I'm like, why is everyone going in? Making me second guess myself here. It's that pack mentality. It's like, oh my gosh, everyone else is doing this. Am I doing it wrong? No, I'm doing it right. They're just doing it wrong. Alright, so I need the fire one if it doesn't die before the mechanic starts. And it died before the mechanic started. So cool! We failed our duty, our queen. Now, you would hope with there only being 8 people, it's not going to be early pulled. Right? No more traps, by the way. Right? I mean, the main tank knows I'm LPing, then they know I need to watch the cutscene. I think also the Reaper is new, judging by their rank. So... Right? I'm thinking me and the Reaper are new here, so hopefully there's no early pulling happening. They were actually usually pretty good about it, even when it was like full 24 groups. Surprisingly. Alas, the power reclaim what is mine? What is ours? Will of Queen Gunhilda shall not be denied. All who oppose Bozja must fall. By the gods, she's become a vessel for the blade's power. So like feeling the Paladin is also new, judging by how much they dive the hot and cold. Also the rank. On the fact they just ran up through from the cutscene with me. So, the Queen. I hope you remember about half of the fights, and by half of the fights, I mean the guards. That's what I mean by half the fights is the guards, because that's about the only fight that matters right now. I'm remembering. Alright, I'm Gunhilda. I am Queen. Bozja's mine to rule now and forevermore. Rachel must be slain. There's no other way. Alright, Empyrean Inequity is General AoE. I'm happy to remember these as we go too, by the way. And there's the good old Death Arena. Cleansing Slash is a tank buster, however, it also applies Doom! Hence why I need a healer and or Lost Suna. Alright, so the warriors out. Or 2 of the knights are out, and they're gonna move so many squares. One's gonna move 2, the other's gonna move 1. And that spot right under her is not safe. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm crazy. Whatever, I was in a safe spot. That's the part that matters. I just like a little had to pause things like, wait. Yeah? Alright, Northwind's Glow! Hello, FF12. So you need to find the safe section that's away from the lines. Apparently this part right here. Well, at least away from the line intersections, I should say. And now you want to be near this particular line because it's a knockback. Heaven's Wrath again. At that 12. Okay, come on. I did not alt-tab. gonna be these guys, and they are gonna move so many spots. So 2 and 2. Save spot. So now we need to watch for what side is gonna be glowing. Get to the other side. I missed this part for so long. I kind of PS'd my way through it for a while, and then I finally figured out, I was like, oh, he shows which side is safe. Like, oh, and that makes sense, I guess. Gotta save the queen. I guess it's a form change, sort of, or phase change, AoE. I won't let it end like this. Queen's Edict. So this is going to be a forced move. By forced move, I mean you have to move a particular number of squares. Enacting Queen's Will in 3, 2, 1. Now you move 2 squares. You have to move exactly the number it tells you. If you don't, well, you know how this place works by now. The Reaper, gladly showing you what happens if you don't. So now again, another cleansing slash. Again, that is Buster. Alright, so Relentless Play is back out to play. So it's gonna be the reflecting. That was my bad. Over there, right? Okay. Oh. Frick, I'm dead. Combo while I can! No. I messed it up again! I am bad at bombs, apparently. That's what we're learning today. I'm bad at weight. Alright, Queen's Edict! So we have the Paladin, which is gonna do 2 moves. And we got 1 move. And now, however, this has been combined with your move. So I'm gonna go ahead and move right over here. This is a safe spot. However, that right there is not a safe spot. Oh my gosh, that other red just like squeaked it out into being safe! What was that? They like did their move, and before they got stunned, they got right on the edge to avoid it. What? That's kind of crazy, actually. I'm on, I'm done. Who am I? Alright, so now we have the mirrors. I've got that one. Also going to be combined with sword. Also going to be combined with this. Alright, we need to go over here. I buy this shield. So remember what shield is, right? Yes, it's under. Cheat. we got North Wind's Glow. Which way are they gonna go? That way, apparently. However, we also have the soldiers coming out to play. We're dealing 1, 3. This is gonna be the save. I think. No! That was not the save. That was not the save! I am a bad judge. Alright, relentless play! We can do this, right? Okay. Pew pew, pew pew. This is safe this time. And it's reversed, so we're gonna be by a nice little small bomb. Boing. See, I do learn from my mistakes. Okay, I really don't know why I got gypped on that one combo. Shouldn't happen. I'm still thinking about that combo I lost. Okay, it's really bugging me. Okay, got these guys here. Force move 1, 2, 3. I think this will be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slash. My ruin is gone, so yay! We made it. We only died twice in a whole run. It's actually pretty good for me for having not done this in months. Oh, don't worry, these Shadowbringers experience are going to be more fun. Here. Thankfully, this version doesn't do the jumping. Hello. Right there. Buy this sword, so we want to be away from it. However, it is almost dead. It's fine. It's fun. Yeah, there was 3 achievements. Just like I thought there'd be. No, no, we've suffered too long for it to end this way. Bozja is ours. If we cannot have it, no one will. And everyone just waves. An hour-long instance. Twice as long now. Oh my gosh, that's torture, actually. Delubrum Reginae, complete. Never won't touch this again. Anything cool? No! Why would I get anything cool in my drops? I don't even commend anyone because everyone left. Jerks. Blade Ariana, Mikoto, are you alright? Is she? No, merely unconscious. Let's take her with us back to Utia's Aegis without delay. I fear Imperial reinforcements will be upon us ere long. It was far from easy, but thanks to the two of you, we have succeeded in reclaiming Save the Queen. It was a victory brought with great sacrifice. Under the Blade's influence, many of Gunhilder's blades were transformed beyond recognition. At least now their suffering is at an end. A heavy loss for the Resistance, 'tis true, but having wrested Save the Queen from the hands of the 4th Legion, we may resume our offensive unimpeded. And we must do so quickly, while they remain few in number. What will become of Mesija? For now, she will remain in solitary confinement in Gyanyos. First and foremost, we must deal with the threat of the 4th Imperial Legion. Once they have been routed, she will be made to stand trial for her crimes. Espionage, primal summoning, the temper of Gunhilder's blades. She has much to atone for. As do many of our people, I would say. For it was the callousness and cruelty of those seeking the glory of our forebears that drove her to side with the Empire. Nevertheless, it is no excuse for her transgressions. As for Save the Queen, it should go without saying we mustn't allow it to fall into the wrong hands. I thought perhaps it could be destroyed, but I've yet to leave so much as a scratch on the accursed thing. I think it best if you were to take it, Mikoto. No doubt a study would prove a most illuminating experience for you. Unless, of course, you would rather it be locked away. I shall defer to your judgment. Mikoto, no! Mikoto, is something wrong? No, I am fine. Merely tired is all. Then I bid you return to Gyanyos and rest. You have more than earned it. What in the world? About damn time. Now we command the skies, they're done for. Quickly, we must withdraw the Ganyos. At last, victory is within our grasp. Past her rest. Save the Queen. Chapter the 3rd. Gosh, preserve us. I did not think they would go so far as to play a warship. Though the odds are stacked against us, we have come too far to abandon our home. I'll send word to Lord Hien that we may begin preparations to make a final stand. If we fail, it will be the end for Bozja. And when the final battle is upon us, I pray we can count on your aid one last time. I guess I could have changed it back to long, but oh well. You can now exchange Bozjan coins for gear by speaking with the resistance supplier in Ganyos. For subsequent ventures into the Delubrum Reginae, speak with Sheros and Ganyos. No! Unless they do something about how torturous that was. Just double check here. Oh gosh, right. Let me double check my notes. Oh, well. My notes are wrong. It's good enough. Where is it? This one? Oh, resistance rank of 15 and 700,000 medals is required. Your resistance rank 14 with mass 810,000. Do I really have to go in and rank up? Oh my god, I have to go in and rank up. Hold on. No, we are not going back into the living room. No. I'm like, wait a second here. I have 700,000. So that gives crap all for experience, apparently. I have still 0, 6 million, so. Rank. Right, this way. Hello. Yeah. Offer proof. Were there not other kind of story to cover it? Fiction. Blah 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 blah. Before you're done, please record Karma seeing fit to expand your Lost Finds holster. Variety fragments. I feel are even in here. Still, it's another new instance. Cool. Ahem. As I was trying to do, and I was very confused as to why it wasn't working. Now look here, my father was quite clear on the repercussions of returning to him without your next work. And for that you have my sympathies, but Janice is a most fickle mistress, and her expertise was thoroughly spent but recently on a place for your promise to my dear friend Genomus. You honestly mean to say you have nothing, like an outline, and served that much after you were so generously compensated the other evening? Compensation? That drink was meant to be payment for my services? Well, it certainly would No, the kindness of my heart. Have you any idea how expensive that wine is? I recall you and your wife were the ones who drank most of it, and you clearly have more money than sense because that particular vintage was positively revolting. And who might this be? Wait, don't tell me. Another good friend come to rob me of your next play script. Ariana, champion of Eorzea, savior of Doma. That Ariana? How can I help you? Thus do I find myself wanting for inspiration. Have you by chance embarked on any fantastical journeys of late? Kind of interest to stir the soul and perhaps my writing hand to commit pen to paper? The fabled Save the Queen given life, guarded by Gunhilder's blades. It seems to take place in the ruins of the Bozja in the royal palace. My oh my, that is quite the riveting tale. Aha, I know that look! You have an idea for your script! You are quite right, my friend. The seed of inspiration has been planted. She stands in the royal palace, no, royal cathedral! Suitably opulent location at any rate. And the last descendant of Queen Gunhilder stands ready to defy you in pursuit for a lifelong ambition! Why do you insist on standing in my way? She exclaimed, tightening her grip on the holy blade. Why are you so eager to meet your gods? No, any who would oppose me are undeserving of such mercy. The only souls you shall have from my wrath will be damnation. No, I fear having not seen an exchange firsthand, my prose will stray too far into the realm of fiction. If I am to do your deeds justice, I must needs know all that took place of that fateful day, down to the finest detail. It was pure hell. It took so long. Our stats are terrible. But Delubrum Reginae Savage is now accessible. You can now participate in the duty. Delubrum Reginae Savage, in the lines of 24 to 48 players, is required to register for this duty. Party Finder may be used to recruit members for this duty by selecting adventuring forays in Delubrum Reginae Savage. Forming an alliance, the alliance leader must speak with the Trouble Gentleman and Gallinos to register. Alongside Delubrum Reginae Savage, you will be subjected to a status effect that prevents resurrection by certain means. Raise effects granted by via limit breaks and certain lost actions are exempt from this restriction. Without such means to recover from battle, due preparations will prove all of the more essential in this encounter. You may also speak with the Trouble Gentleman for further details before entering. So yes, it is Valdez Arsenal, basically. However, you can keep for it anytime. Yeah, it's basically Valdez Arsenal. It's really hard. I have never actually done it. There is a mount reward for it. It's a Cerberus mount. Yeah, you basically have to join a specialized group to even get it. If I ever check Party Finder right now. Ow. There's a regular Delubrum Reginae group up, but I do technically know the fight, but I'm at level 560! Anyway. Yeah, there is a Delubrum Reginae group up. It's just not for Savage, so I can't even show that. Yeah, Savage is really hard. It is basically this expansion's about these in Arsenal. So, yeah. On that note, thank you for watching. Next time we will take on some role quests. Well, a role quest. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting. I should have taken that more up, actually. Consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing if you really enjoyed it. Consider supporting our channel. All support greatly helps her keep making content like this and more. You can find the links for that in the description, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye! Actually, no, I'm going on Crystarium. Bye!